Good morning, and thank you very much for coming to our Sunday service. Last week, I'm very sorry that I attended the Niigata Kenjinkai Business Party and the general meeting. And this year, I wanted to go out because waiting at the temple maybe rarely have a new people. But by going out and to meet new people, I'm hoping that we can invite more people, new people over here. So last week I was able to meet so many new people. And actually some of them were first time I met them, but they came to the temple before, but they never knew that this was Jodo Mission Temple. And they go to Himawari or Kumo, they know the place and location, but they didn't connect, this Buddhist temple. So by going out to meet new people, I can actually relate this temple, this Buddhist temple, for studying Hawaii for many years, over 100 years. And so this year I attended Niigata Kenjinkai, Fukuoka Kenjinkai, that was from my wife, and then Ehime Kenjinkai, I'm studying as a board, and so by having different groups, I'm hoping that I'm going to meet more new people. So anyway, last week I was sorry, and this week, today, we have Hinamatsuri. It's a Girls' Day is coming tomorrow. And so I'd like to say happy Girls' Day to all the ladies. And then today, I'd like to explain about Hinamatsuri. What is Hinamatsuri? The word Hina means small, Hina. And so, especially Hina is used for the, bird, juniper, small bird, like chick, chickens, baby, chick is called Hina, or Hyoko. And so, the Hinamatsuri means small door festival. And then, it is a day to pray for the healthy growth and happiness of young girls as we observe since the Heian period. So Heian period started 794. So over 1,000 years of history of Hinato. Then why they started Hinamatsuri is because at that time, because of the epidemic and plague, not many children grow well. Actually, many babies die at a very young age. So at the time, they need prayer. They need to rely on such a powerful blessing. So that they studied Hina, Nagashimina. Originally, they floated the door, small door made of straw on the river. And this is actually substitution belief. So instead of human being, they actually ask the small door to absorb bad things, bad luck. So the small door was made in order to protect the human girls. And so by making substitution doors and to absorb all the bad luck and then float, let it go. And that is the origin of the Hinamatsuri. So Hina doors are believed to absorb misfortune and protect children from harm. This idea is rooted in the ancient substitution belief that doors can take on bad luck in place of the child. The doors are arranged to represent the imperial court of the Heian period, reflecting the elegance and culture of that time. So now we present this Hinato representing Heian culture, Heian pyramidal culture. So this is a representation of the long history of Japan. And so first we have the emperor and empress, the princess and prince. And this is on the right side, the prince is sitting, and on the left side is princess. However, this is a very old style, and nowadays most doors are placed on the men on the right side, and then girl on the left side, emperor on the right, and empress on the left. Because you know why? in Western culture, right is right. Right is superior than left. So whenever you see the emperor and his wife, the emperor stand every day and every time, always stand on the right position. And even the prince of the other country, they stand on the right because right is right. Right is superior than left. This is a modern culture. So that's why most doors are placed now on the right. But this is according to the Japanese culture, or maybe Chinese culture, the left is actually superior. So when you wash the hand, left hand first, and the right hand first. So the left is actually superior. That's why this is an old style. And this style is actually kept on the Kyoto area, on the Kansai, western side of Japan. They do on this side. And then the second tier, there are three lady court, the court ladies that is made to serve, emperor and empress, princess. So we call it Sannin Kanjo. And the second row, and the third, actually 1, 2, 3, the third row, there are 5, musicians, court musicians, the ladies who play the music for the superiors. We call Goninbayashi. And then the Zuijin is the two ministers of the state. As I said that at the time, left is superior than right. On the left side is old, minister that is seated, and on the right is actually we call Udaiji. The young minister of the state is seated. And then we have 3 servants, 1, 2, 3 servants to do, various things, miscellaneous things for the emperor and princess. And then we have traditional wedding furnitures and miniature household items placed. So these are actually furnitures from the gift to the emperor when the princess got married to the emperor. And then traditional food for the Hinamatsuri is, we call it hishimochi. Hishi means diamond, so it's a diamond-shaped mochi. And there are 3 tiers, and the 3 colors are used. The first, red, is a color of protection. Because it's a color of black, it's word of evil spirits. And white represents purity from the water of the river. It is always pure. And then green represents plant, and it's a vitality. So it means good health. So protection, purity, and vitality is the 3 colors are used for the hishimochi. And then we have hina arare. So hina arare is actually traditional food. It's a very colorful arare, and this represents seasons, 4 seasons. And so summary, Hinamatsuri is a traditional festival to wish for the well-being of the girls. Hina dolls are protective symbolism and reflect the imperial court culture. Hinamatsuri foods are deeply rooted in auspicious meanings. The festival has evolved into a modern family tradition. So these are what is about Hinamatsuri. So anyway, thank you very much for being here. We start the service. Page 3, invocation.
Buddha, the awakening one, the conscious one. We ask for guidance on this happy day. Lead us from the numbness of routine and from a bitterness of heart to a peaceful place of compassion and wisdom. Grant us the strength and binding consciousness to work together harmoniously in our temple and our community. Help us to always remember that life is one and therefore that all living things coexist and are interconnected, and that your infinite light of compassion shines upon the hearts of everyone. Namaste.
Page 5. Bandana Tisarana, page 5. Page 6. Page 8, golden chain. I am a link in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love that stretches around the world. I must keep my link bright and strong. I will try to be kind and gentle to every living thing and protect all who are weaker than myself. I will try to sing pure and beautiful songs, to say pure and beautiful words, and to do pure and beautiful deeds, knowing that what I do now depends my happiness or misery. May every in Amida Buddha's golden chain of love become bright and strong, and may we all attain perfect peace. Namu Amida. Thank you. Page 9, 8 podcast. The Buddha teaches us that we may become pure and holy by following the rules laid down for us. Let us repeat them and also remember at all times what they mean. First, right understanding. Let us learn and try to understand the truth. Second, right purpose. Let us try always to do what is right. Third, right speech. Let us be truthful and kind in all we say. Fourth, right conduct. Let us try to behave ourselves at all times. Fifth, right livelihood. Let us earn our living in a way which will not harm anyone. Sixth, right endeavor. Let us constantly try to become better. Seventh, right thought. Let us cherish our souls because our words and our actions arise from our thoughts. Eighth, right meditation. Let us think often of Amida Buddha and repeat the sacred name Nama Buddha. May the sacred presence of Amida, who saved Hyundai in his teaching, be our guide. May we follow his glorious example and tread with unfaltering step his noble path until we too shall attain enlightenment. Nama Buddha. Page 24, Shoya Buddha.
大名天上地方世界念仏修道聖主者 The infinite light of Amida Buddha illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who go upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. Amen, amen, amen. Who is the princess? Amen, 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 amen.
Page 25, Mary transference of the deceased. Dedicating Mary through the chanting of sutra passages and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful life, while sending our thoughts to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone be released from suffering and be born into Amida Buddha's pure land of ultimate bliss. Page 26. So echo. Gannishi kudoku Jodo sei saido for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all, and may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and bliss. Please put your hands together in the show and recite Namu Amida Buddha 10 times. ご生十年 Namu Amida Namu
Yeah, okay, thank you for waiting. So I spoke about this all kinds of illusion. So 2 weeks ago, between the Fujinkai General Membership Meeting. And then today's, so another answer I will send it, I will say to, so this word is illusion by Yuju. So since this is the philosophy, the content may be a bit difficult. However, I will do my best to explain as clear as possible. And actually, so Naga original, so before that, I'm gonna be review that my talk story. So secondly, Buddha said there is no real self because so no one is that of me because we ate the meat, but then, for example, we usually eat a chicken. Then chicken is the insect. The insect so eating the grasses. The grasses is takes the water and sunshine. So there is no real self. Then so our body will contain about by sun, water, weeds, and insect, birds, and cows and pigs. And then so this is so hard to understand for the persons and pupils. And then after 800 years later, so one guy of Naga original, also Yuju, said the Buddha's teaching, which span 200 volumes, then I can be summarized the single words of emptiness, just a ku, and we usually say ku, yeah, with emptiness. Then, however, the alone is not enough to explain everything, so he continued, all things in the world exist only in the mind. They are simple there. And then, okay, I'm gonna be introduced for there. So, who is this guy? Yeah, of course, this is free picture from Google. Then, so if I add to this word, the Home Depot CEO. So can you see that he's the Home Depot CEO? Yeah, of course, this is fake. This is my fake. Yeah, so for example, he's, Walmart COO or the Target CEO. So then we are confused about the word's magic. So this woman is, who is this woman? This woman is the power person, director, manager. Yeah, of course, this is fake. So once again, so we are confused about the word magic, the abuse says too. So also Yuju said one more thing, this is the world. Then this Hawaii is what is country? Just the United States. Yeah, of course before British. But where is water? Because the world is all of the landscape. Then so sea is just water. So no more water in the world, so you said. Yeah, it includes Japan, China, Mongol, and all of Europe too. Then, so also you said, so no more the border of the mountain and the city and river and so on. Yeah, because where's the border? So with the mountain, for example, Coco Head, Diamond Heads, and Tantalus Hills. So where is the border? And just the name magic of hills of Tantalus and Diamond Heads and falls of Mandoa. Yeah, also the water is too. The river and lake and all of nature is too. And then so one more thing is, what is this? Yes, so sorry. This is just a Tom and Jerry, but to put simply, they are mouse and cats. The who name of his Tom and Jerry, and one more, whose name of mouse and cats. This is illusion, so Luis said. Yeah, and also, so I have last question. So your height is so higher, so how do you think? So actually, Yuju, so getting an answer is, it's up to the occasion. Because you are higher than cats. Then, in contrast, you are lower than the horses, right? Then, so Ryuji actually has getting the summarized sentence getting to us. The foolish consider unchanging essence. So the Buddhist words of Atman in existence. They are trapped in delusions of being unknown, being ruled by ignorance. They deceive themselves. Yeah, so this is the summary of the Buddhist teaching by Nagarjunas. And so I know that this is too hard to understand me for a long time. So we should be spent for understanding it for a long time because this is philosophy. Yeah, also, okay, so thank you for listening. Also, I have the two last questions for you. Are you strong? Yeah, so of course it's up to our questions, but usually additions one more. If you are weaker, who is this? Who is weaker? Then, so what is these things? So where is these things? Yeah, or if you're stronger, who is this? Or what is this? Yeah, so Buddhist has a common aim, so no more suffering. They are out of suffering. Then, so Nagarjuna told us, and so there is no more weaker things or stronger things. So our suffering is just illusions. So in the world, so you don't mind thinking of. So that is hard to thinking of your problems. Yeah. Okay. So thank you for listening today. So this is my talk story of the Buddhist philosophy. So thank you for listening. Okay, so I'm going to be conclude of benediction. Amida Buddha surrounds all men for all of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly thus, he sent forth loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to those in doubt and ignorance, to those who are striving to attain truth, and to those whose feet are standing close in great change for them. Amida Buddha sings for oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. Dharma. Okay, this Sunday service concludes. Thank you for coming in Sunday. Also, see you again on April. So, because Reverend Takano will be come back 2 days later. Okay, see you again. And please take care of you. ありがとうございました。
Okay, next week we have Sunday service, 10 o'clock. And also, this coming Saturday, Honolulu Festival will be held. And the Nagaoka fireworks will be held Sunday. It's one of the huge fireworks in the world. And Nagaoka is one of the Niigata cities, in Niigata prefecture. And Nagaoka has been made of the Yamamoto Isonobu admiral of the Japan Empire. He was born in Nagaoka, and he planned an attack on Harvard at the time. And because of this fate, Nagaoka City and Honolulu City became sister cities. And because of the sister cities, Nagaoka will donate and so I hope to see you again next Saturday. Have a great